Hello, everyone's. I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I am here for American Horror Story Season 8, Episode 6, The Apocalypse. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. So, it took me like an hour and a half to watch this episode because it was so much going on, and then I had like the peanut gallery as my mama asking like 50 million questions. I'm like, girl, if we watch it together, we will both find out, okay? Anyways, we have Behold and Madison. Y'all know they've been sent by Cordelia to go find out all the information they can about Michael. But they a married couple. And I was like, nothing about them says married or couple or we are even friends. And they sitting there holding hands like this. I'm like, okay, y'all hold hands like this. Like none of y'all demeanor said that y'all together. But anyway, I don't think that the real estate agent cared neither way whether they was married, long as he was selling the house. But I'm like, where was the original lady who was in the real estate agent? Like, where is she at? I'm like, I guess she's on 911. Is that a 911 operator out here hanging up on folks, but whatever. So he, telling them, okay, y'all, the wire transfer went through. I just had to make sure because there'd be some crazy fools out here just want to go visit the house and they don't want to buy it. So y'all wire transfer that went through, but I am required by law to let y'all know that like 36 people have died in this house, and there's been like several other more have just gone missing. I'ma just let y'all know right this right now, okay? So y'all can't come back and sue me and say that I didn't tell y'all. And now if some supernatural stuff start happening and one of y'all just dies randomly in a weird type of way, my firm is not responsible, okay? And she's like, okay, that's cool. We just can't wait to have babies. And Behold was like, babies? Ain't nobody saying nothing about babies. We just came here to find out about Michael. His whole facial expression to this whole episode was just cracking me all the way up. So they get to the house, and the house just does not look like a house that, you would want to be in. I don't know what it is about, like, big old houses that, like, kind of creep me out. Now, not mansions, but, houses like that scare me. In Indiana, well, Evansville, Indiana, where I was born at, there are some houses that were downtown, and they just give me this creepy vibe, and I don't know, it's like this big and it's old, and I just think that like it's like a murder house type of situation. I was thinking this before murder house even came about, but they go in and you know Behold was like, girl, it is some energy up in here, and it's some bad juju going on, and I just get this bad vibe. So what if we just go in and just leave and just go to the club? How about we just do that? It's just like we can't do that. I done been brought back too many times. I'm trying to ride the straight and narrow. Like old me would have been like, yes, and let me go find my coke dealer. But we got Cordelia see this here to see what's going on with Michael. And we got to find out what's going on with Mike. And as they walking through, they got to do a little seance because the spirits in the house don't want to be seen. They like any other time y'all be out here, like when the original murder house happened, y'all was all out here, tape was all around and everything else. Y'all want to be seen, but now y'all don't want to be seen. Okay, so Behold does a little spell so they can be seeing all the spirits and whatnot. But Ben is still take psychiatrists. And I'm like, hold up. Like, once you die in the house, do you still have to do like the job that you was doing when you was in the house? Like, I didn't understand. Why are you still counseling this man? Because Tate, he's still distraught because Violet don't want to talk to him. But he was like, well, sir, you did set your stepfather on fire. You killed, like, several of your classmates. And you raped and impregnated her mama. So yeah, I don't think y'all gonna be getting back together soon. But I've changed. I'm like I don't like finding out that you a killer is one thing. I mean, I don't really want to be with you, but you messed around and got my mama pregnant with this evil spawn, and that caused her to die. No, we can't be together. So Madison and Behold pop up like, look here, we are powerful witches, and we want to know about Michael Langdon. And they was looking like, nope, not talking about Michael. I'm going to stand over here. I'm busy. He's like, what you got going on? You dead. I'm doing what I do on a daily basis. He like to stand at the window and please himself. Anyway, so Constance shows up talking about some. This is my. He's like, who are you? We own the house. This is my house. Smoking her cigarette. And I'm like, yes, Jessica Lange is back as Constance. I loved Constance. I loved Jessica Lange on all seasons of American Horror Story. I was just so sad that she left, but she back. But I need to know, like, why is the maid lady still a maid even in death? Like, you dead. Like, why you need to clean up? Like, I mean, I guess you want to still have a, clean house if you got to be stuck here forever. You want it clean, but like, why is she got to be responsible for the one being cleaning, the one cleaning it? Anyway, so Constance and more the maid, they go off and talking, and she was like, if you're gonna be an old maid, you might as well be a good one. They were just shading each other back and forth, and she was like, not only am I not cleaning your house to your expectation, but I'm pleasuring your husband in the basement. I'm like, I don't remember seeing the husband in the basement, but I guess he in the basement. Anyways, what else? She was talking about something. You did this and that, and you took the coward's way out. Because I was like, I didn't remember Constance dying, but I guess she'd have messed around and killed herself, so she can be stuck there too. But I'm like, granted, you got your kids there with you, but you stuck with your dead husband. What you did too, and the woman he was sleeping with for all eternity, and these other people that have been sprinkled around. Why would you want to do that? But that's your business, not mine. They want to know about Michael. She was like, if y'all remove moral from these premises, for good, I will tell you everything you need to know about Michael. And if y'all really good witches, go there do some abracadabra and get her up out of here. So I was like, okay, cool. So they went in the backyard and sifted through I don't know how many bones. Like, first of all, behold, you a witch. Like, y'all got powers. Y'all couldn't just just dig up the dirt with y'all witch powers. Y'all could have done that. Cause he down there with a shovel digging while Madison's like, no, this ain't her head. It got different vibrations. So it's like the catacombs in Rome in that backyard. All the people who got killed and thrown in the backyard, so the police will be none the wiser. So finally, they found her. They buried her with her mama, and then the mama and Period. She's like, "Oh, mother, I've missed you so much, but I gotta let you know I'm the one to pull the plug." And I thought the mom was gonna be like, "You did what?" But she's like, "Oh, baby, it's okay. I was suffering." And they go walk off into the great beyond. And now more was gone. But I'm like, I just thought once you died in the house, that was it. I didn't know that since your bones and your body is still in the backyard that you stuck there. Cause where's Constance's bones? They just sitting upstairs decaying. I don't know. So Constance tells them that, Michael is her grandson. His daddy is that old mophead fool upstairs, Tate. And even though that he was a sweet boy, even though he was committing these evil and unspeakable acts. As a baby, she see the in his crib would be some flies with their wings clipped and ripped off, and little animals and rodents end up dead. But when he got older, it was getting a lot more going on. Like, all the signs showed that this boy ain't right. Like, his whole conception wasn't right. So she knew he wasn't gonna be right, but she just knew that she was gonna be a mother and all this, that, and the third. She knew what he was turning into. And Michael made her realize that she was made on this earth to raise monsters. I'm like, that's a lovely way of putting it, because you raised Michael, and for a while you raised Satan. He was pure evil. Nan, what's her name? Was a Nan on there. You raised that little boy that was you had trapped in the bowl, trapped in the attic, and you had a little girl. She had some black going on her eyes. I don't know how she died, but that was a little bit creepy going on. But she said she did everything she could. She even convinced the authorities that the nanny had killed herself in front of that baby, knowing it was all Michael this whole time. And She woke up one morning. Okay, first of all, he grew overnight, like 10 years overnight, right off the bat. That was like, okay. I was wondering how he go from like 5 years old to being grown, but like he grew overnight. Woke up one morning, he was choking her out. Like she's like, hold up, dude. What's good? And like she did everything. She had a priest come out to try to exercise him. He killed the priest. He tried to choke her out, and he said he was sorry. I'm like, oh my goodness. And like she was like, you know what? I just knew that if I stayed in this house and I corrected his grammar one more time, he was gonna kill me. So I decided to give me a good cocktail and a bottle of pills and just take myself out of my just go ahead and go. Went over to the murder house, took that cocktail, drunk that cocktail, took them pills, and killed myself. And Michael had the nerve to come over and tell my son, Grandma, where you go? And Ben is over. Look here, your grandma don't want to see you, but I'll look at you. Ben got the canceling Michael and being a daddy sort of figure to Michael, and being there for Michael. Like even though you pure evil, you was almost like a son to me. Even though you wouldn't, the dead baby, the baby that died, that was my baby. You Tate's son, but still, I'm gonna be a daddy figure for you. And like he was sitting up there messing with the rubber suit, and Tate came up to him, leave that alone. He's like, I want to be like you, Daddy. He was like, look here, I may be pure and utter evil, but even I could not make anything evil like you. I'm like, y'all both evil. You set your stepfather on fire. You killed all of your class, a few of your classmates. You raped and impregnated the love of your life's mama. Yeah, he was out here, killing rodents and killed the nanny and killed the priest and almost killed grandma. But like y'all both evil. So this set Michael off to a whole thing of like, okay, daddy don't want me. Now the man who been acting like my daddy talking about something he couldn't help me neither, and he just lost it. Now y'all got to remember, he went from being 5 years old to 15 overnight. So his, thinking skills was not all up to par. And then we got Miss Mead and her crew showing up, talk about some. We've been looking near and far for you, and this house was built on a portal to hell. And he's seen some people who was like him, who liked to kill. They done messed around and picked up this poor hitchhiking woman, and she just like, okay, it's cool. I just need a ride. It was raining, but then she got the vibe, but something ain't right. They done messed around and killed her and took her heart out. But I'm like, hold up. First of all, you stabbed her in like the stomach area and you reached up and got her heart. I mean, you got to cut ventricles. Anyway, that part I did not understand. But he found some like minded people. They like to kill and all that other stuff. And finally, old mama, she was going to kill Michael. But as soon as she went to go stab him, she seen something on his neck and she almost caught on fire. And Tate had to save her. Like he was doing too much. Some people who moving in the house, he not only killed them but killed their souls. Like they died, they woke up like, hold up, what's going on? And then he just caught them on fire again. I'm like, doing too much. So now they got all the information they need. Behold was like, okay, it's time to leave. I'm like, I was worried about Behold because we know, Madison, she was gonna be all right because she during present day. But I didn't know how Behold was gonna take it. Behold was like, okay, girl, we got all the information we need. We know that Michael is pure and utter evil. We need to take this back there right about now. All right, let's go to the car now. Get out of here before this house gets to killing us all. And she's walking by and she see Violet cry, and I was like, let Violet cry all on her own. She don't need your help. Behold, go to the car. Get off these premises, because once you out of the gate, they can't really get you. Just stay away from there. Get out now. I wouldn't have, after all them first little things that was going on, I would have been out. But she goes over there and blows in Violet's face, and now Violet then forgave Tate because he a new person. I guess he was all evil, but once he impregnated Mama, all the evil went into Michael. I guess I don't know. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I was, oh, before I go, what happened to Timothy and Emily? Was they just a lie that they blood was special? Dina, when you gonna worry about your son being dead? Like, I need to know these things. I need to go back to present day. We didn't find out all about Michael and how he became to be the evil person he is. What about Timothy, Emily, Dina? Where you ain't worried about your son? So that was a just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always, don't thank my subscribers and the people who watch my video. Like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.